Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a coin called Swell. It's basically Swell Network, as you can see here. So it just launched. I think it did actually launch today. So it launched on 7th November, as you can see here, and it is in the uptrend. So it launched around 0 point or 3.1 cent, as you can see, and it's trading somewhere around 4.9 or 5. You can also say that it is trading around 5 cents, as you can see here, and it does have a pretty low market cap, and it is actually available on Coinbase as well as Bybit. Of course, it's not available on Binance, but it's available on Kraken as well. So it is available on most of the big exchanges. I won't be going in depth because this coin is a liquid restaking solution and there are a lot of them. I will just give you a quick tokenomics and my thoughts on this coin and how Swell overall is doing it in terms of its network. So first of all, it is the restaking yield layer, as you can see, stake, earn and build. And if you look here, in the ecosystem, they have D-Drive, they have Symbiotic, they have Eigenlayer, they have Sommelier, they have Equilibria, they have Pendle. And as for the partners, they do have pretty good partners, as you can see. And as for the security, they have Sigma Prime, Hexon, Immunify. They have, for their risk, they have Gauntlet, Chaos Lab, and they are using actually Chainlink, as you can see here. And we don't have that much anything else going on. Okay, so I'll just open these things. Anyways, basically Swell Labs was formed to build a liquid staking protocol to provide holders of Ethereum the means to earn yield through staking without constraint of locking up capital. So this is actually their Swell Ethereum. As you can see here, it does have a pretty good market cap compared to its own token. As you can see, its own token has a market cap of around 63 million, whereas its Ethereum has a pretty good market cap, which is around 386 million. Of course, it's not big, but still it's impressive, as you can see here. So this is actually their GitHub, which seems pretty active, as you can see. It is not active in this month, but overall it seems pretty active, as you can see. So this is their analytics, as you can see here. Their network, I think, has seen a pretty massive growth as of now, because it did actually go down, but it has started to go up again. So I think that's pretty good for this coin in general. Anyways, let's move to the main part, which is its token. So the token is actually called SWELL, so that is the ticker, and it has a max supply of 10 billion. There won't be more than 10 billion Swell coin in the market, and 8.5 of the supply is allocated to Voyage, which I think is some kind of point system that they have going on. So Swell is used for governance and restaking to secure Swell layer 2. We'll come later to Swell layer 2 in just a second. So after that, we have just a second, I will go to its token. So this is the token. So as we discussed, it has two utilities. The first one is actually decentralized governance, which is basically users can actually decide incentive strategies, fee structure, node operator management, and treasury allocation. And after that, they have actually, it is going to be used for their layer 2, which they just announced on 29th October, as you can see, which is Swell layer 2 joins superchain as optimistic rollup. So it is going to be in Optimism superchain ecosystem. So that's, I think, pretty good. So looking at its coin, as I said, it has a max supply of 10 billion, and the circulating supply as of now is around 1.3 billion, as you can see here, which is this one. So as of now, it does not have more than 1.3 billion tokens in the market. So I think that's pretty good. So as you can see here, 3.5 billion goes to the community. After that, they have first Voyage, which is the first campaign is the Voyage airdrop, which allocated 8.5, or as you can see here, 850 million coins to early stakers and liquidity providers. So that is a pretty big amount, I think. After that, they have wave drop, as you can see. this was their second campaign, so they actually gave out around 7% to this one, and after that they have launched pools marketing to support. Okay, so this was for the centralized exchanges, and they gave out around 135 million coin to those as well. So the remaining portion is allocated to strategic purpose related to community ecosystem. So I think as of now, the most of the supply is coming from this one and this one, I believe. And after that, we do have some coming up from DEXs, or you can say market maker, exchange marketing, and initial DEX liquidity as well. And 25% goes to the team, which is locked for 12 months as of now, and after that it is going to be linearly unlocked for 36 months, you can see. And they do have something called fundraising, so reserve the private investors who provide capital. So this is for the pre-sale, as you can see here, which actually should be for the big investors that they have going on. So it is also locked up for 12 months, so that means for 1 year it won't have any sell pressure coming up from the team as well as from the big investors. But they do have some 1.5 coins going to the foundation, and I think that is going to be mostly controlled by their foundation or mostly by their governance, I believe. So that's pretty good. So I think as for the Swell supply, most of it is actually controlled, so I think at least for 1 year there is not going to be any sell pressure coming up. So I think that's pretty good for the Swell. But I think in the short term we will most likely see a sell out, because those early early users, I think, are going to take profits. So I think we can expect a small or a pretty good sell pressure once the market cools down. As of now, BTC is actually doing pretty good, so I think that is one of the reasons why Swell has seen this much boost. But I think this is going to stop soon once BTC does make a slight correction. So that is something you have to keep that in mind if you're looking to actually trade the Swell, or if you're looking to buy the Swell. But anyways, let's move on to its stats, as you can see. So this is its TVL. It does have a pretty big amount, as you can see, 1.4 billion. That is a massive amount. And overall, on the DeFi side, it is actually in the top 30, as you can see. It is actually listed as 28, so that's pretty massive. As you can see, it has seen a pretty massive growth, around 16%. Of course, it's not that big compared to others, but still it's pretty impressive, I think. And as you can see here, it had a peak of around 3 billion, as you can see. I think that is when they were doing airdrop points. So I think once we do another campaign for the airdrop, I think it is going to again increase. But as of now, it has started to improve, so I think that's pretty good overall. So these are liquid restaking tokens, as you can see. And as of now, this much amount goes to the Swell, as you can see. So it's not that big, but still it's impressive. It is actually in the top 10, so overall I think it is pretty good for the Swell, and I think it is going to grow, because as of now it has seen a growth of life. So if you just look here, it has seen some life pumping into it, so I think that's pretty good for the Swell. So to conclude this video, as you can see here, I think in the short term this coin is going to see a correction, because as of now BTC is up here, so I think we are going to see a correction. So if I would be looking to trade this coin, which I am not, but if I were to trade this coin, I would be actually looking somewhere around this area, which seems to be pretty interesting, which is actually around 30, as you can see here, 3.4 or 2.9. If not, if I can wait even more, I think this seems pretty good as well. Around 2.7 and 2.5 seems to be pretty good entry as well. So I am going to share this I am going to actually share this chart in the comment section below. So if you're interested in this, you can actually use this to actually trade or whatever you like. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.